Hey everyone, this is Stamping Songbird, and I am going to just do some simple coloring. I'm using this cute little set called Four Seasons Girls I got off of, I think it was a clearance on CC Designs. You should definitely check out that website. So out of the four girls, I just picked these three, and I'm just going to color them up. I usually color so that they look like people that I know. So I was just channeling my three friends, Marilyn, Betsy, and Mara. And those are the three that I was thinking of as I was coloring. So I'm using Copic markers. Sometimes I show the color, sometimes I don't, I forget. But it's just simple coloring. I also tend to color more various skin tones. I don't always color one type of skin tone. I like to show a different range of different people. And then here you'll clearly see that there are three different skin tones that are like my three friends. So I like to color just because it's relaxing. And yes, it might seem like, well, why are these grown-up women and men crafting and coloring? It's a form of art. It's a form of art, and it is relaxing. And I'm not an expert, clearly, but I do enjoy it, and I have fun doing it. And I like giving cards to people, so hopefully the people I give them to enjoy them as well. So here I just colored my first girl, and I'm giving her some dark hair, but I'm using warm tones. And I think I used like W6 or W7. I opted for purple for this girl. I think I said in another video, I'm not too fond of the purples from Copic. But I found two that did go pretty well together and did blend. I find that the purples don't really blend so great, but I think these two went well, really went well together. I think it was V09 and V11. Here I'm going over her skin again. I didn't quite like the tone that I was getting, so I wanted to darken her up a little bit. I'm going to move on to my second girl, and she's going to be the lightest of the three. I'm using, usually for my light characters, I like to go with E00, E11, and E13. But I think I went with E11, E13, and I want to say I did E51 on her. I also used the same skin tone on her hair just as a low light or highlight. I don't know what the actual term is. But I wanted there to be some kind of lightness underneath. And I gave her a little bit of brownish reddish hair. So actually that first one with the purple would be my friend Mara. And then this one would be Marilyn, and then the last one would be Betsy. So I love redheads with jewel tones, so I opted for this green. I think I did I want to say it was 14 and G16. G14, G16. Oh, it's kind of hard to see, but because the space is so small, but I do only have two color coloring instead of 3 or 4 like a lot of other people do. I haven't quite mastered that on teeny tiny little spaces yet. I'm adding some pink to the sweater. Again, with redheads, I love jewel tones, but the pinks always look really good on them too. I'm moving on to my last girl, and she's sort of a medium tone. And she's also going to get dark hair, but her dark hair is going to be a little bit different from the first girl in the purple. So with her, I wanted to give her like a gray undertone, and I'm using neutral markers, neutral gray markers to create her dark hair color. It's hard to see right now, but it does look a little different from the first girl that I colored. Once she's complete, you can tell the coolness and the warmness and the neutrals. I think some people think that if you get the warms, the neutrals, and the cools, the grays, that it's not really, doesn't make a difference, but it really does. And here I'm just coloring her clothing, red top, blue jeans, and sneakers. adding a little bit more to her skin. And what's interesting is I should have done her in purple and the other one in red, because I think Betsy's favorite color is purple and Mada's favorite color is red, but oh, hindsight is 2020. I didn't really think it through. Here I'm just trimming them, and the idea is to trim all of the girls with a little bit of white border around them, and then I can use them for cards. I don't show what I ended up doing with them here, but I do end up putting them on 3 cute little tags with a Valentine's background. So this is the set that I used. Again, it's from CC Designs. I got it on clearance. It's the 4 Seasons Girls. And I hope you enjoyed this coloring. Until next time, happy crafting. Bye.